Hi, kids. Good to see you on Sunday morning. I'm here in my room with my Christmas tree because it reminds me of family. And that's what we're going to talk about today is families and how important they are to us. So, the reason I'm in my room with my Christmas tree, there it is. See all my little ornaments? Those all have my kids and my grandkids and my family's names on them. And so I have them on my tree with me every year. And that's a good thing for my family to remind me of my family. And we've been talking a lot about families because there's a lot of families in the Bible. And we've been talking about Ruth, who was with Naomi. And even though they weren't related anymore because the men died, they stayed together. They stayed a family. And Esther, even though she had to leave her family, her parents, to go to the king, she had a bigger mission that God gave her, and that was to save her people. And Moses, who was loved by his family, loved by his mother, but she knew she had to protect him, so she put him in the basket and sent him down the river. And his sister watched over him, and the princess picked him up and raised him in the castle. And then when he grew older and he went on his own, his brother Aaron was with him and helped him teach the people how to live out in the desert. So families are very important. But in all those examples, those families all looked very different. And our families can look different. When I was a little girl, my family was my mom and my dad and my older brother and myself and my little sister. And now just my sister and myself are still here. Everybody else is in heaven. And I grew up and I got married and I had children. So then my household was myself and my husband and my two girls. And then they grew up, and now my one daughter's married, and she has 3 children, and I have grandchildren. And plus all the cousins and aunts and uncles, all can be our family, and can be bigger or can be just small, like a mom and a kid, or just brothers and sisters left. So families look very different, but all families are important. And we have other kinds of family. Those are our families that are related by marriage and birth. But we also have other families because, like, you're my family. You're my Sunday school family. And all the kids that come with us and on our lessons are our Sunday school family, as is Miss Val and Miss Jessica. And some people come and go. We always welcome people into our family. And then we have a bigger family, which is our church family. So our Sunday school family is also part of our church family, which is All Saints. And that's bigger. That's lots of people and their families. And then there's a bigger family, which is the Lutheran Church of the world, which we all belong to. And then even bigger family is the Christian world, which we all have different Catholic or Lutheran or Baptists. So we may have friends that are in different churches, but they're still part of our Christian family. And then the biggest family of all is the human family. And so maybe those are people that we don't know what their religious beliefs are, or what church they belong to, or synagogue if they're Jewish, or a temple if they're Buddhist. But we welcome them, and like last week's lesson, we can tell them the good news about Jesus coming and Jesus saving them if they want to take him into their heart. So families are important because we can share with them, we eat with them, we tell stories with them, we have history with them, and we can welcome new people into it. And that's kind of where we're going to lead into next week is the whole story of welcoming Jesus into his family. But it was important to have family. And that's just why Jesus was born into a family and didn't just pop up but he was born into a family because God gave us families and he wanted us to know how special they were.